What up, though? We've got the hot takes, bold picks, and some teams that might surprise you. This is Swoosh Society, and you're watching the WNBA Power Rankings that actually matter. Drop a like if you're repping the W, and hit subscribe to join the squad. Coming in at number 7, we have got the Golden State Valkyrie. Has to be absolutely the most surprising team of the season. The fact that they are in the middle of the pack in the playoff hunt this early in the season, top 5 in defensive rating, but the problem is what we all see: no stars. And maybe they can make one. They got some ballers over there, obviously, but the D is crazy, and it's absolutely what keeps them in games. They don't give up. They do all the little things well. Number 1 in rebounding, top 3 in steals, top 3 in free throw percentage, fast break points. They really killing it on the side of the ball where effort really matters. They absolutely are. But what's killing them is their offense, bottom 3 in that. And that's just a glaring need. They need somebody who can be a consistent offensive threat. And maybe they're not a star. Maybe it's somebody on the team that can step up to that role. But they got to have a score. They're doing it by committee. On everything, their defense on the string. They're fun to watch, especially at home. They dogging it. The crowd is crazy. They saying that it's sold out, every game. They said they sold it out already, before the season started. So you knew it was going to be a crazy atmosphere, but maybe not like that. I think a lot of the energy helps them, but they need that score. And I wonder if they could trade for that or build it in-house. But either way, other than their offense, their defense is pretty good. I'm sure their coach would say it could be better because they're so close to number 1 in the league with it. But it's just they got to find somebody in-house to step up and be that star or go get that. Go get easy money, somebody, Number 7, Golden State Valks. Coming in at number 6, we've got the Indiana Fever. Top 5, both defense and offense. We know the squad they have. Lately, they haven't been looking as great. But, being top 5 in the league in points per game, they're getting buckets. Being top 5 in percentage as well. Shooting it at about 46%. That's crazy. And then 3-point percentage as well. 35%, second chance points, assists per game, because, of course, they have Caitlin Clark. She's killing it with the assists at almost 9 per game. And then, of course, that big dog, AB, blocks per game, and she got a crazy field goal percentage right now, 60%. It's just an endless plethora of riches, it seems like. But lately, they've been on a slide. The record is where they at right now. The fact that really they have CC and AB is their biggest compliment, of course. Let's be real. This is the house that AB built. But now they definitely go as 22 goes. And she hasn't had a good game recently. It's been a struggle the past couple of games. People are saying she got figured out. And that wouldn't be surprising, but I don't think that people probably haven't been trying to send her right, since forever. High school, college, everybody watches film. Everybody can see what's there. But the shot chart doesn't lie. And when she gets pushed that way, it becomes tough. And The Fever really goes. She goes. She can run up the assist to AB. They can pound it in the paint. But it's really those threes that set it off. They always play consistent defense. So that definitely helps, always keeps them in games. They're usually always fighting. But past few games, CC has looked mortal. So they're kind of trending downward if they can't figure it out. She don't get that spark back. But number 6, Indiana Fever. Coming in at number 5, we've got the Seattle Storm. Definitely, obviously, a playoff contender, especially right now this early. They're dogging it. Offensive, clicking on all cylinders most of the time. Top 3, top 10 in defense. Top of the league in assists per game, steals per game. Up there with 3-point percentage. Almost 40%, 38%. It's really dope. Points in the paint, assists per game, blocks per game, steals per game. They got leaders in all those categories. NECA, Skylar, Gabby, they all are balling. When they clicking, man. And that defense keeps them in games. It doesn't really look like they ever need anything, like making a trade or anything to make them better. It just looks like they need to be more consistent, more locked in, lean into those roles more. Don't get confused on that. And they just look so good all the time, even when they're playing bad. And that's how they're a force to be reckoned with. The things that matter are the things that they do, and they do them consistently, and they do them well. And I think they're just gaining momentum. As the season goes on, they're going to look better and better and better. They look good at home. They look good away. Again, it's just more consistency with them. I think they have all the pieces. They're kind of like what the Valkyrie could be if they had a star, because they have stars. Man, they got ballers. They got, ballers that understand their role. Nobody really oversteps, kind of like in other places. Like everybody kind of falls into that. But sometimes I think they forget who they are, how good they are, and they play to the level of their competition. That's really it. It's like more of a mental lapse than anything. They got all the pieces. They look good at top 5. They easily could be, top 2 or 3 in another few weeks. They're just that good. So top 5, number 5, Seattle Storm. Coming in at number 4, we've got the Atlanta Dream, the number 1 offense in the league, number 2 in scoring, 2nd in rebounds per game, top 4 in assists, number 1 in blocks, 3-pointers made. Yo, 3-pointers made. It's pretty wild over in Atlanta, man. They going bonkers. They got Alicia Gray balling out her mind. Really an MVP candidate. Definitely should be top 3. She should end the voting in top 3 this year, especially if she stays consistent, for sure. Rain Howard always showing up, always balling. But they have a real team. They got a bench. Naz Hillman is definitely stepping up as well. And, Big Bree in the middle, man, really holding it down. Everything is trending up for them. It's really no downside other than the fact that they top 10 in defense, and probably to win a chip, they're going to have to get top 5. They got to lock in on D better. They let too many easy ones go, kind of like Seattle a little bit, where it's like they play to the level of their competition sometimes. Like they should really be dogging them, blowing them out, and they just kind of letting them hang around. And sometimes people steal a dub. So, but Atlanta, man, got to be number 1. Another one of the surprising team, along with the Golden State Valkyrie. They just look good, man. When they play, everything looks like it's flowing. Everybody looks like they know they role. They look happy. They look happy to play together. Like, they're a joy to watch. They look really good. Everything about them is really trending upward. So number 4, Atlanta Dream.